And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ichiro racing back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Devin Mesoraco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. And that's the third out. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 8 and the Reds 4. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gordon.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Smoke toward third. Suarez scoops it up, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
From the stretch. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Nobody out, runner on first. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, catcher, JT
Standing in now, JT
Realmuto.
Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 7th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 13-4. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Schebler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Jake ready. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy. His club will hit when we return. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jake Peavy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
The
He
batter,
fell
number
behind
9,
2-0 to
second
start the
baseman,
at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
D. Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro.
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 to Ichiro. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
In is Christian Yelich. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Tucker Barnhart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Liam Hendricks comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail by a bunch. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Lorenzen.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. An impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pedro Alvarez is on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Another full count pitch home. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 25, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground, and Alvarez has got a base hit.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like you did right there. That was pretty.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. 1 for 6. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Miami, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. At the plate, Adam Duvall starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Taken there by Ramirez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. The Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. One and one. Here it comes on 1 and 1. That's right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1 and 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The batter, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Yelich. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Miami Marlins, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Jake Peavy records his 18th win of the year. Robert Stevenson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.